the edge!
The genius of the hole. No matter how long you spend climbing out, you can still fall back down in an instant.
What's up, y'all? Steph here. Hope you had good holidays. I know I sure did. Real talk. I want to devote this video to something that really gets my goat. I want to just be able to flip a tit and complain about something for once, just to blow off some steam and vent out some well-accumulated frustrations. One piece of anime trope, tradition, and storytelling that really chaps my ass is the infamous Tsundere. They say humans are a social animal. They can't even drink 16 bags of coffee alone. Why? Why do you act like you don't care? I need you. I need your love, your warmth, your immensely obese embrace. I know you love me deep down. Why? Why do you torment me with your dishonesty? Does it really come as a surprise that what was once my favorite trope from my favorite character type of all time has been dwindled down to an overused cliche that's been evolved into the void of monotony and frustration? I love character tropes, but I like them most when they're done with sustenance. A compelling narrative to explain one's behavior. I mean, shit, my favorite character is a straight up asshole, and I love it, but for reasons that are overlooked when attempting to recreate a similar character type. For instance, well-written characters weren't designed with the intent of being an asshole or to come across as a whiny bitch, but it's more so a direct byproduct of a troubled past or their environment, never understanding emotion due to a lack of camaraderie or lack of love. Well-written characters act the way they do as an absolute reflection of a typically painful or complicated past that later becomes more evident as we learn more about them. A character can act in an unlikable way, or even in a tedious way, but for the sake of their own personal conflicts, not for the sake of just being cute. Being dishonest with your feelings can be cute to an extent, the first few times here and there, but after a while it becomes overdrawn. Continually ignoring or rejecting their own feelings, when excessive, just feels like a substitute to delay the story and to prolong the inevitable. If we stop and specifically look at what a tsundere is, it's described as someone who is initially cold or hostile towards a person, but gradually warms up to them. Gradually, either meaning a few episodes or fucking 13 seasons. That's not even what bothers me most. Get this, it's not merely tsundere as a character trope that tickles my pickle in the wrong way, but tsundere-paced storytelling. What I mean by this is when the story, knowing full well that it's a romance, intentionally adds scenes and scenarios to advance the plot, but instead, they abruptly get derailed by obscure circumstances like a fucking wild gust of wind or a well-timed phone call. It happens so frequently, and it drives me insane. And if it's not a literal thing to distract the characters, it's the characters themselves, fumbling around their own feet and creating misunderstandings. Oh my god. Just delaying the story to a crawl. It's fine in moderation, but it's moderately done in moderation. It feels like the studio deliberately leads the viewer on to a moment we all know and want, then they spit in our faces with this ridiculous distraction to revert the story back to its commencement, to its beginning, as if all prior plot development was entirely pointless and meant nothing. At the anime studio, it's like, oh shit, the audience is about to get what they want. Quickly, add a diversion to derail the entire story's premise to make the viewers look like a bunch of fucking idiots for hoping anything more of us. It's like a twisted joke. It's like the creators of the show themselves are the fucking tsunderes, dragging their feet around the subject, tiptoeing around the character's development on purpose. And it all feels like such a colossal waste of time. no progress gets made. The entire plot goes in this endless cycle of interruptions and misinterpretations between the characters, and all while I'm slowly losing my mind alongside my interest. Everything about this feels like a step in the wrong direction for a romance show, because it literally is a step in the wrong direction. I mean, the plot doesn't just stop, it becomes delayed and reverts back to its beginning, like a slap in the face, as though nothing had happened at all. Even if I've been manhandled by so many episodes that even if the couple does get together by the end, I don't even care at that point, because I'm already engulfed with rage. I can't be bothered by it all. Time well spent.
Boy, if I don't. Boy, what the fuck you standing there for? You want food again? On them steps, I can't see you for shit. Boy, move your fat ass out the way. I said move your fat ass out the way, cat. Move your fat ass! Come on, get! Do what I gotta deal with, my fucking skinny ass gotta deal with this shit. Oh my god. I'm ass standing there. What the fuck you doing sitting on them steps? Shit, you about the same size as the step. Check out this Dark Souls inspired mural I drew on the wall. There were these holes in the wall that every time I walked past these steps, I somehow imagined this looks like a face. So I walked and I walked up and down these steps for so often that I figured, you know what, I'll make this into a drawing of a ghoul. And so I did. And so now every time someone goes up and down the steps from the basement, they get greeted to this nice little I don't know what you would call it, this monster, like descending from the depths of the basement, which is almost as frightening as stepping on a giant fat cat and tumbling down 10 flights of stairs.